What's going on, everybody? As some of you may have already seen, there is a new trailer out for NBA 2K18 and it is pretty slick. I am Brian Mazik, aka Franchise Play from Forbes, and I am going to kind of go over just pretty much what you can take from this particular trailer. It's actually quite a bit of things that you can take, not to mention the Prelude was announced as well as the release date. So I'm going to kind of go over the article that I already wrote for Forbes. So for those of you who didn't actually get an opportunity to see that particular article, here's what I said. So this hype train just really hit another level because on Tuesday, 2K released the first in-game video for NBA 2K18. And a lot of people have questions every single year talking about whether or not the graphics got much better from the last year to the next. I believe once you're looking at this particular trailer right now, those concerns can be laid to rest. There are several previously unreleased player models that are on display in this trailer, including LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Andre Drummond, and some others. Haven't actually had a chance to play an early build of the game. I can tell you that what you see in this trailer is not deceiving. The game really does look this good. You got near photorealistic face renders, and then you got the new, more slender and authentic body types, and then you got some amazingly accurate accessories and sneakers in the game. It's gorgeous. It really is. Now, as you get deeper into the trailer, we also get a glimpse at the new options available when you're creating My Players. This is a long overdue addition to the creation suite, as fans have been begging for new hairstyles for their creative players for years. If I'm being honest, it probably shouldn't have even taken 2K this long to deliver a beefed up version of this feature. But that said, it looks like 2K18 is going to really bring the heat in the way of creation options for My Players. There looks to be a wide range of alterations that you can make to your player's nose, eyes, brow, ears, mouth, and other features. There's no word yet on the tattoos for your My Player, but I did ask about this during my time at 2K headquarters, and I was told that information was forthcoming. I think it's going to be a part of some other presentation that they do for another part of the game. So I'm about 99.9% sure we're going to see some things with tattoos, probably even some new stuff. Finally, your created player's body will visually bulk up when you add weight to its frame. I've been wanting that forever. You just could not make a husky or muscular or thicker built player at all. In previous versions of the game, like I said, you can make your player 300 pounds and he still wouldn't show any change in his physique from when he was 180. The wingspans look much more accurate, and you can even broaden the shoulders of your My Players as well. Now, one major question that I still have as it pertains to player creation options is, will the new create a player suite for My Players be mirrored for offline creative players? So roster makers like myself, Embrace the Pace, and others, we're really interested in getting an answer to that question. Now, I've reached out to 2K to get an answer, and I'm still waiting on a response. I'm sure that information is going to be shared sometime soon. I've already had that hands-on experience with this game, and these features are really raising the level of excitement for me. Now, I talked about the Prelude and how that was mentioned. If you missed it at the beginning of this trailer here that's on now, well, we're looking at the screenshots now because I just wanted you guys to take a really good look at some of the detail to some of these players and then some of the accessories too. But like I mentioned, if you missed it, actually I don't even think I showed it on this particular version of the trailer. The official trailer has the Prelude, but the Prelude is going to come back for 2K18, and it is going to be released on September 8th, which is actually my birthday. Pretty dope. It's a full week ahead of the actual release of NBA, actually NHL too, but in NBA 2K18, which is going to be available for the early bird version on September 15th, which many people who are getting 2K are going to be getting it on the 15th. I would really be interested in knowing what the percentage of people who plan on buying 2K within the month of September. What's the percentage of them that are actually going to get it on the 15th? I think it's probably a pretty high percentage. But yeah, we didn't get any information on the Prelude, like what is it going to entail? Is it going to be just like last year's Prelude? I do think it's a good idea that they're doing a Prelude. NBA Live's demo comes out on August 11th, so that's almost that's more than it's actually a little more than a month ahead of the time that the full NBA 2K18 comes out. So I mean, it's only a week, but 2K is giving you a free version of their game. We don't know what the release date is going to be for NBA Live 18's full version. Some people say it's September. There was a rumor going around that it was December, but that rumor seems to be shot down by a few members of the EA development team that didn't take too kindly to me discussing the rumor. I mean, I'm like, guys, I didn't make the rumor. I'm just talking about it. It's floating around there. I mean, I told people, like, I don't benefit at all if Live doesn't do well. I want Live to do well. From my standpoint, even if I say, for instance, I didn't even care about the game being good, which is not true, because 2 good games is great. But even from a business standpoint, I want Live to be good, because the more good games there are, the more there is to write about. And the more there is to write about and cover, the more I get to make. So just even from a business standpoint, it's no benefit for me to ever not want Live to do well. So just to clear that kind of up, I hope I don't have to address that again, but it's kind of crazy. But if we're looking at look at the sneakers, man. I mean, I actually did think that Live's sneaker game was better than 2K's, but now that I'm looking really at these screenshots and stuff, I can't say that. But I'm going to tell you something that I am excited about. This is for my player, of course, but you got to believe that this same suite and the way you can alter the different facial features and all of this whole thing, you got to believe this is going to be in the offline version. I mean, why would they have 2 different creative player tools? They could not confirm this for me at 2K. I had most of the devs there tell me yes, it was probably going to be in for offline, but nobody could. They said they would give me an answer. I'm still waiting on them to get back. As you can see here with these hairstyles, look at that, the Mohawk bleach fade. So you know that's the Odell Beckham, that's the LaMelo Ball, that's all of that. The long and medium Mohawks. So there's a lot of different juice box fade. There's a lot of new hairstyles coming. You ought to be able to really make people look however you want them to look this year. I mean, I don't know how many new hairstyles exactly there are, but it should be a lot. Here's what I was talking about being able to bulk the guy up. You can see a definite difference in the 210-pound guy and the 315-pound guy. Some may even say that it should be even a more drastic difference, and I could kind of see. I would like to actually be able to make a fat guy. If I want to make a fat basketball player, I think I should be able to. I don't know if you can do that. I'd have to be able to turn that guy as a profile and see him, look at him a little differently before I know. Lonzo Balls, you can wonder, if you were wondering what shoes he's wearing in the game, looks like he's going to be wearing the Kobe's for now. Those big baller brand shoes might make their way into the game, but we'll have to wait and see. Dame Lillard, that's got to be Dwayne Wade with the Lee Nings. The game looks great, guys. It really does. I can't wait for more information to come out. But for now, I appreciate you watching. As always, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Peace.